Welcome back to 18 News Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Donna is with us again this week, and we're going to talk about bonding, I believe. And first of all, we have two cats to feature as far as that goes. First Garland and then Twiggy here in a second, but let's talk about Garland first.
Garland, isn't he a sweetie pie? Garland is about 3.5 months old. He was a found kitty in somebody's driveway, and they couldn't keep him for their reasons, whether it was allergies or their landlord, wouldn't allow it or whatever. So we got So we got Garland, and we got Garland all taken care of, and then he was basically adopted by Twiggy, a kitty who was also an owner surrender / stray. Another one of those situations where the kitty adopts the family, and the family can't take the kitty for whatever reason. So this sweet little guy, like I said, he's about 3.5 months old. He has been neutered. He is what we call a tabby. A tabby is a striped cat. And they can be orange striped, they can be brown striped, gray striped. So this sweet little guy, he's got a real pretty dark stripe up his back. Sweet little man, and he has been adopted by Twiggy, who I will get out in just a moment. I want to talk to you about bonded pairs because many times the bonded pairs are siblings. They are from the same litter mates. But it doesn't have to be that way. As in this case, Twiggy adopted Garland, and she loves on him, takes care of him, and we will only adopt them as a pair. It has been discovered, it's learned for a long time that when you have a bonded pair, if you separate them, they start grieving, they go into depression, that leads to behavioral issues. It can lead to all kinds of very negative stuff. The other glorious thing is because this is a bonded pair, we have someone who has graciously underwritten the adoption fee. So you will be getting 2 kitties for the price of 0. And that doesn't happen too often for them to be already caught up on all of their vaccines and be spayed or neutered, which in this case, neutered and spayed, socialized, well-liked. They like each other. It's not like you have to introduce a new cat to the house and try to get to know them. They already know each other, and they're going to be perfectly happy with each other. Yes, yeah. Let me go get Twiggy real quick. Okay, we'll just trade off here.
Okay. Little handoff here and exchange there, so before reverse. So
Twiggy is a big girl, but she is a sweetie pie. She was found at somebody's home, and she had a couple of injuries. Looked like she had been a pet for somebody, got left out, had to struggle to stay alive and stay okay, and then we got her, and we got her healthy and happy, and she's a chunky kitty, but we love her anyway. And she fallen in love with Garland. And so once again, like I said, they're a bonded pair. Twiggy, let me check her age. Twiggy is 3.5-year-old female. Same thing. She has been spayed. She has been caught up on all of her vaccines. She absolutely loves that other little kitty. Other little kitty loves her too. So you can get 2 for 1 is what I'm getting at. I also want to let you know we have several bonded pairs for our small shelter. We have Venus and Serena. They're 2 dogs. They're sisters. We have Elsie and Winter. They were 2 feral dogs who had pups together out in the wild, and so now they're a bonded pair. So we won't allow any of those that I just mentioned to be adopted separately. They need to be adopted together, and they're wonderful together.
That sounds like a very unique and interesting program that you're offering here. So speaking of programs, let's talk about it here.
Let's talk about this. There's been a change that we need to let everybody know about with our Pets Alive agreement. We're still going twice a month. We're going the first and third Monday of every month. The thing is because of governmental granting protocol, we now will have to shut down accepting people if we go on, let's say Monday, on a particular Monday, that Tuesday night before, we cannot take any more after that Tuesday night. The numbers have to be crunched and have to be taken up to Bloomington or called into Bloomington by Wednesday morning. So when you used to say, well, I'll just come in on Saturday and get it done, now you'll have to wait until the next transport. It's just part of the governmental granting protocol, and we're just going to comply because we do not want to lose any of our wonderful opportunities to get our animals spayed and neutered. We still have 60 on the first Monday, and we have 30 slots on the third Monday. So please call us if you have any questions. We'll walk you through it and won't have any problems with that. Also, we still have our drive on getting another fence built for our dogs. We had mentioned this a couple of weeks ago that we want to have an additional spot for our bonded parents to go outside and play. And so the drive is still on. You can still do that on Facebook and on our links. We take PayPal, we take credit cards, we take pay by check. So there's lots of ways to help us out.
Great. Of course, any information on these and the other fine animals available for adoption here at the Dubois County Humane Society is available on their website, duboiscountyhumane.org, petfinder.com, and of course, again, all kinds of avenues via Facebook, etc. on social media is available for information on them as well. So again, best of luck to Garland and Twiggy,
Yes, sir.
and thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.